Hey everyone, and welcome to The Explainer. We are jumping right in today because this is ACIM Lesson 81, which is a review of Lessons 61 and 62. If you are looking to bring a little more clarity and peace into your daily routine, you are in the exact right place. We are going to unpack these concepts visually so you can apply them immediately and effectively to your day. Okay, let's dive into this. The source text gives us two primary ideas for our review today. Lesson 61 states, "I am the light of the world." And Lesson 62 follows up with, "Forgiveness is my function as the light of the world." Now, these two statements are the absolute anchors for everything we're going to cover in this explainer. I know they might sound a bit grand at first glance, right? But as we'll see, they are incredibly practical tools for navigating your everyday life. Section 1. Unpacking Lesson 61, the light of the world. I want you to start by thinking about your everyday anxieties or sudden stresses as shadows. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how we translate the dense spiritual text into a simple, everyday act. To make a shadow disappear, you just need to shine a light on it. The original text asks, "How holy am I who have been given the function of lighting up the world? Let me be still before my holiness. In its calm light, let all my conflicts disappear. In its peace, let me remember who I am." That is absolutely beautiful, but what does it actually mean for, say, a stressful Tuesday afternoon? Practically, it simply means that by bringing your inherent calm, peace, and goodness to your environment, daily stress and arguments literally fade away. You just have to choose stillness and let your natural peace diffuse the conflict. And the text doesn't just leave us with abstract concepts. It gives us exactly what we need to execute this. When specific difficulties arise, when you hit a snag in traffic or get a super frustrating email, these are your go-to phrases. The text explicitly instructs you to say, "Let me not obscure the light of the world in me," or "Let the light of the world shine through this appearance," or my personal favorite for immediate relief, "This shadow will vanish before the light." These aren't just thoughts. They are practical, in-the-moment tools designed to shift your perspective instantly when everyday shadows pop up. Let's move to and see how this builds in Section 2, Unpacking Lesson 62, the function of forgiveness. If Lesson 61 tells us that we are the light, Lesson 62 tells us exactly how to turn that light on. Forgiveness is the switch. The text states, "It is through accepting my function that I will see the light in me, and in this light will my function stand clear and perfectly unambiguous before my sight." We're breaking this down so you don't overthink it. Practically speaking, choosing to forgive brings inner clarity and purpose. Making forgiveness your ultimate goal in a tough moment cuts right through the noise. It brings an immediate, undeniable clarity right to your doorstep. Now, if you're sitting there thinking, "But I don't even know how to truly forgive in this situation," the text is incredibly reassuring here. It admits, "My acceptance does not depend on my recognizing what my function is, for I do not yet understand forgiveness. Yet I will trust that in the light I will see it as it is." The translation here is huge. It's perfectly okay if you don't fully understand forgiveness yet. You simply have to trust the process, and the clarity of what forgiveness really is will come to you naturally. Just like the first lesson, we are given specific phrases to use when your day goes completely sideways and you really need help finding that sense of forgiveness. When you face a tough situation, you can apply these thoughts. "Let this help me learn what forgiveness means." I mean, how powerful is that? You're using the conflict itself as a classroom. Or you can say, "Let me not separate my function from my will." And finally, "I would not use this for an alien purpose." These are the exact phrases the text provides to be your go-to tools for recentering yourself when you feel your natural peace slipping away. Section 3. Applying the lessons today, your daily toolkit. Now we're going to talk about exactly when and how the text instructs you to use these lessons throughout your day. What's absolutely fascinating about this particular review lesson is that it doesn't give you a rigid schedule. There's no checklist dictating exactly how long to sit with it or how many times an hour you need to repeat something. Instead, it's designed to be used right on the spot, based on the source material. Step 1, simply notice when a specific difficulty arises. Step 2, take a brief pause and remember you are the light. Step 3, apply one of the specific phrases from Lesson 61 or 62 to dispel that shadow. It's an active, dynamic toolkit that you carry with you, deploying it exactly when the environment calls for it. To bring this explainer full circle, let's look one more time at the core ideas for our review, exactly as they are written. 61, "I am the light of the world." And 62, "Forgiveness is my function as the light of the world." I really want to firmly anchor these concepts in your mind today, because there is no set schedule. Your goal is to just keep these ideas close. Whenever a shadow appears today, remember these two sentences. You have the light, and forgiveness is exactly how you shine it.
So I leave you with this question. What shadows are waiting for you out there, and how exactly will you light up your world today? If this explainer helped you find your light and brought some clarity to these lessons, please hit that like button and subscribe for more insights. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll catch you in the next one.